Hey guys, welcome to the video. If you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. My name is Greyson Roberts and I make BMX videos, vlogs, how-tos, reviews. I've got a sponsor series where you can send in your videos for a chance to get sponsored by my clothing brand, Boss Industries. I'm not wearing the merch right now because like even I have to wait for the stuff to come in the mail. Go check out bossindustries.co. Link is in the description. Get your merch. Anyway, let's get into the video. Today we are talking about the mistakes that I had and the things that I've personally learned from learning bar spins and switch bar spins and just bar spin variations in general. Knowledge that I can give to you guys so when you're on your journey to learning this trick successfully, you can do it twice as fast by learning from my failures instead of experiencing them yourself. So let's get into the video. I'm in my garage today because it's not like super cold. It's kind of chilly, but it's extremely windy, so I can't really ride. I can't even stand out there with the camera, otherwise it's going. But anyway, once again, got my handy dandy nifty little whiteboard. Let's get into the list. Okay, so the first thing I have, the first problem that I ran into in learning bar spins is not hopping high enough. People will go like an inch off the ground, just throw X up style and not get it around all the way because they're simply not hopping high enough. The higher you hop, the more time you'll have to go around. And if you're higher up and you have more time, chances are you're not gonna be throwing some sketchy half-assed bar spins. You're gonna have time to actually bust it around or throw it around properly. I'll give you an example of what mine looked like whenever, and like just kind of what happens whenever you don't hop high enough. Oh, my peg hit my calf. Yeah, that's painful. You don't want to do that. Here's how to fix it. There's two reasons that you're not going to be getting off the ground high enough to be able to throw a proper bar spin. One, you just can't get off the ground that high. And if you can't even get off the ground more than a couple inches, maybe even a foot, you should not be trying bar spins. Reason number two is you're just scared. I mean, it's just a bar spin. Just think in your head. Think of yourself failing and think of yourself succeeding. What do you want more? Just like falling on your ass maybe once or twice until you figure out how to get the proper height? Because if you think about it, you're a foot off the ground. Maybe not even a foot, probably not even a foot. So if you fall, who cares? What's gonna happen? A little scratch? That's nothing compared to actually being able to bar spin. So man up, hop high, and chuck that bar because what is the worst that can happen? Okay, so the second thing I have on my handy dandy whiteboard is not getting the bar all the way around. Now this kind of goes along with not getting off the ground, but some people, they'll get a fat ass hop and they'll start busting it around or they'll throw it around and it just simply doesn't go. Maybe they don't have the proper form right, maybe they're just scared to throw it but not scared to hop. Whatever reason it is, this is what it's gonna look like and you don't want it to happen. Basically, it all ends up with you just flying off the back end. Hope you got a cushy tushy. Ah, God. I don't know why I'm doing this. It's progressively getting more and more painful. That time it got my shin. Oh, all right, to fix this, luckily there is a simple fix. You've seen people probably put one foot on the pedal, lift up, and practice the motion, lean back up against the wall, put your pedal on your knee, throw the bars, lay on your back, throw the bars, get the motion. If you're not afraid to hop high and send it, you clearly just don't know how to bar spin. If you want a more in-depth, like actual how-to, you should definitely subscribe to my channel because I'm coming out with an updated version. I did make an older version, but that's back. You can go to my how-tos and watch how to bar spin, or you can wait for the banger one. Anyway, yeah, just like spend some time, like either just sitting there, lift up your bars, throw the bars, lean back, throw them, just practice the motion until you can do it with your eyes closed both ways, back and forth. Whenever you can pull up the bar, throw it, catch, throw it before it lands on the ground, that's how you know you're ready to throw an actual bar spin. So if you just can't get it around, do some of those practice things and just get the motion down. Go to bed and you dream about bar spins and you wake up and you get a shinner. This next one is super simple and a insanely simple fix, but it's extremely common and I had this problem, especially when learning switch bars. If you're not sure if you do this, if you can't tell if it's that slight, record yourself in slow motion doing a bunch of bar spins and like slow-mo through it and just kind of figure out like what part's going wrong. But I see a lot of people do this. So just go up, nice hop, they know how to bar spin, but whenever they actually go to do it, they throw down. Whenever they go down, their bike just drops out from under them and they lose everything, even though they're pinching, doing everything else right, but their bike just drops, their front end drops. All you gotta do is just recognize that you're actually, that's why you're throwing down. You're panicking, you're throwing down. You're not throwing like nice and even or maybe even up. Like for nollie bars, instead of throwing a normal bar, you actually have to throw it up and bring it up. But to fix that, all I gotta do is just stop throwing down. Oh, hey, by the way, fun fact, I'm taking a trip to Kansas City to see my buddy Dylan Ashlock, fire vlogs, and I'm about to be on spring break, so you're gonna get some badass content coming soon. Fun fact. All right, now let's get into me failing a bar spin again for the entertainment of YouTube. Okay, that one's scary to actually try to mess up on. Another one with a fairly simple fix is your feet just fall off, they blow off, your bike comes up too high, it goes to 10 buck freaking 2 and you don't even know how. All you gotta do, raise your seat, pinch it up. You may even try riding 50% on your pedals, 50% on your cranks. When I landed my first bar spin, I was 100% on my cranks. I pinched everything I had. And if your bike is kind of getting out of control, hop, wait until you're actually level. Don't like go yeet and throw on your way up or get scared and throw on your way down. Hop, nice and high, get the motion dialed, throw it nice and even, wait till your body weight is level, then throw it, pinch everything you got, and that's a perfect bar spin. Something along those lines. I'm actually getting so freaking sick of failing all these on purpose because they're becoming painful. So the last two we have falling off backwards and hitting knees. I'll just bang these out both in one thing because, you know, I'm not trying to waste your time. I'm not trying to get the super long videos and monetize it. I'm not doing it for the money. Oh my goodness, my ice is out. Ice is out. Okay, so if you're falling off backwards, all you gotta do, you've already seen a million examples of me falling off backwards. All you gotta do is when you go up, you're probably yeeting it and you're leaning way back and throwing. Like I said, hop, wait till you're level. Make sure your body weight is even up over your bike, even with the top two, not way back here and you're throwing in front of you. Not way and you're throwing into your knees. Just wait till you're level and then you won't fall off backwards. Chances are you're throwing too early. And if you're hitting your knees, you're probably throwing before you're fully either pinched or your legs are straight. Give it time, wait till you're even out. If you raise your seat and you pinch it with your knees, and your knees are like whatever these things are called, your shins or whatever. If they're pinching your seat, they're not gonna hit you. Like if you spin your bars and you look at your bars in your seat, they will not like line up. They're not even. So if you pinch your seat, you will not hit your knees. There's nothing to worry about. This is kind of a how-to. I don't really want it to be a how-to, but here's kind of the gist of it. Get a nice good hop at a medium pace. Wait till you're leveled out. Throw the bar even into you, not down, not up. Just a nice easy toss. Pinch your seat and your cranks, pinch everything you got, and then catch, whether like it's on the ground and you catch or catch in the air, or whatever you gotta do. Just keep it focused, keep it simple, keep it level, and then you'll have a banger bar spin. All right guys, thanks for watching. I hope this video was informational. I hope it was helpful. I know that you guys really wanna learn bar spins. I get DMs and Snapchats and messages all the time. By the way, my social media is in the description. So I know that there's a lot of you out there wanting to know this information. So I thought I'd make a video on it. Hope this helped you in some way, shape, or form. Maybe you already know how to bar spin. Maybe you're just doing it because you're part of the family, you're part of the movement, and you're joining me on my journey to success, the journey to the top, to us being the next biggest BMX empire on YouTube, guys. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Peace.
Be excused, 'cause I gave this shit my all. Ain't got nothing left.